to Andy Chats and Tarot. Hello, welcome in, Capricorns. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Let's get to your message. Remember, not everything will resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate that. Okay, so Capricorn, beforehand, I was meditating and getting the energy of the following before I hit record. Don't worry about something that's happened in the past. There's something about common sense here. There's something about giving advice, giving guidance, heavy on the feminine energy. As you know, there's no gender in tarot, so if you're feeling in your feminine energy, this message might be for you. And a lot of adaptability that you show. Something about your divine purpose is going to blow you away. You're worried about it. At the same time, it comes in very steady, steadfast, sure, something you can count on. Let's get into this, Capricorn. Messages for our Cappies. Hope everyone's doing well. Page of Wands is out here. Okay, pages are all about communication. Seven of Wands is out here now. There's something that you're either starting to take action on or starting to communicate that is really inspiring to you. And something that you also, or maybe you're communicating with someone who's very inspiring to you. And you're very defensive of this person or protective of this person or situation. Judgment is out here now. Okay. And the Queen of Swords is out here. This person or you or both of you are very intellectual. It's an intellectual connection. Maybe you're taking on the world here. Figuring out where you stand on certain issues could be. A lot's coming out here. Leaders, a couple of leaders I'm talking to. Or it's a message of remember your leadership. Let's keep in mind what I found in the energy beforehand in a meditation. So we're not worrying about our past. Good guidance and advice is something we are giving as a Capricorn. Feminine energy is very high. Adaptability is very high right now. Something about your divine plan is going to blow you away in a good way. It's something steadfast that you can count on. Page of Pentacles is out here. Good news. The Hermit is out here in the reverse. And also I have the Six of Swords. The energy I see in the cards here is saying, yeah, something that's good news here within this connection is something you really have to think about, because you could take it a variety of different ways and you could take it maybe wrong even. So make sure that you've got your thinking cap on with this particular person that promotes heavy-duty thinking, philosophical thinking, okay? And make sure you've got that thinking cap on before you talk to them. You know, speak to them in your enlightened state. All right. Because that's what they're doing. Stay in a calm state with them. You know, I'm getting they will tell you some very honest things, and rather than getting defensive about it, take it in, learn from it. Because really, they're a really good friend to you, or they're a really good connection to you. So some stuff is hard to hear from certain people. But in this case, I feel like it's really beneficial to you. Even though, some of it may be hard to hear, but a lot of it is very enlightening too. And it's a very special connection. Be grateful in this connection. Coming out sideways, we have the Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of chit-chat, a lot of chatter, a lot of noise here in the environment. Okay, don't get bogged down in some of the chit chat. Just take the gems for what they are and really take them in. And I'm hearing wear them and embrace them and learn from them and be grateful for them, because it's somebody who feels really strongly about you and it feels very compelled to speak to you in a way that's should be very helpful and very natural and very transparent with you. Okay, 7 of Swords is out here. And like I said, some of the transparency you're going to be like, and because it's such special communication, you have to go at it like that, because some of the communication will be like, whoa, nobody talks to me like this, you know, and it'll throw you off a little bit. The messages, make it fit, make it be useful. It's intended to be very useful for you, not to be off-putting, okay? If people don't talk to you that way, it's maybe because they don't care or they're thinking about themselves. I mean, this person is taking the time, and you with them, you know, it's a message for them too. It goes both ways. To really say the truth here. And it's a gift. The relationship is a gift to both of you. So don't block it or be defensive about it. Or feel like you have to even explain yourself. Just take it in and learn from it. It's a very sincere, genuine connection intended to elevate you. Don't misconstrue the messages. It's intended to elevate. Guidance, yeah. Good guidance and good advice. We also said common sense. That one might resonate with somebody. And a feminine energy, so that's very nurturing and caring, supportive. See this information that you're getting from this person. Maybe it's, I feel like a lot of it is kind of analyzing you or helping you with certain things, and, you know, looking at a situation from many different angles, and maybe you could have done this differently, or maybe you want to rethink this, or maybe you want to come back around to this particular situation because I see it this way and I see you this way. And, you know, remember, it's the elevating of yourself here with the help of this person who's being very supportive, very in their feminine energy here. And the adaptability of that. You're very adaptable here as far as I can take this in and I can really adapt and make my future communications in this situation or with people better, okay? Because I've taken in what this person has observed about me. Yeah, that's pretty heavy on the message here. All in all, it's to lead you to your divine purpose, and we did mention that's to blow you away. That's to come, and it will blow you away. And so much so that it might make you a little bit nervous, but it's something that's here to stay. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles is out here. Yeah, don't misconstrue the messages. Nobody talks to me like this. Well, maybe nobody. The message I'm getting very clearly is maybe that's because nobody has taken the time or really cares about you, you know. Some of this is just brutal honesty, but it's coming from a good place. More messages for our Cappy. What are we doing here, Cappy? A lot of communication, a lot of clear communication from someone who is very intelligent, and you as well. And like I said, this goes back and forth. This is an even exchange of communication and thoughts and opinions and just something very deep and philosophical. It's going back and forth with both parties. The Hangman is here, and the 10 of Swords. This is intended for you to forever be looking at yourself. You know, the things that are being said now from a very wise person, and you to them, you're their wise person, is something that they will cradle. I'm hearing cradle. I don't use that word. And utilize for years to come. An enlightenment that will be with you for years to come. Don't put an end to it. See that this is a gift. The Magician is on the bottom of the deck. And the High Priestess follows that. I have to take the High Priestess wherever she is. Okay. A lot of intuition here. This person is very intuitive about you and you with them. So these are real gems that they're giving you. in their communication about you or a situation or both. And it's going to help you manifest, I'm hearing, just a better way of dealing with people and a better life, all in all. It's kind of like a guardian angel, but on earth, maybe an earth angel for you. And you for them. Again, this goes both ways. Let's get into a second deck. What else are we talking about here, please? Spirits. Yeah, something you're going to be bowled over by. Okay, so these are quite a few cards, and I feel like they kind of came out abruptly, but let's see what the energy has to say. 8 of Wands is in the reverse. The Page of Cups also in the reverse. The 6 of Pentacles upright. The Fool in the reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse. The 4 of Swords in the reverse. So something just kind of abruptly flies out here is the energy. If you hold back from this, if you hold back, take this personally, take this in a way where you're hurt, and you hold back from learning, or you hold back from this person and the emotions that are here, it's going to slow up the energy that you're meant to hear and the energy that you're meant to embrace and ultimately help you become very. The energy is intended to help you be very abundant. It's an outpouring of love and affection to you. So know that that's the crux of it. And leap right into it. Go for it. Because I think if you read this wrong, like I said, and you're somehow offended, or it's going to be deep communication. It's not your everyday surface talk. And so it's a little bit, it's not off-putting, but it's a little bit, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. But you run with it and you see how much this will help you, rather than, giving it a stiff arm, not getting involved emotionally anymore. It's not harsh by any way. It's just not surface talk. And sometimes we just get used to the surface talk. This is a gift that someone is wanting to talk to you, and it's not surface talk. It's stuff that really matters, and you to them. So run with it. Don't stop it. Let it flow, because it'll be foolish to stop this. This is intended to really help you grow. And again, I can't say it enough, by someone who cares about you so much that they're laying it all out on the line, okay? And again, I feel like you're doing that same energy back to them. So also in this group that flew out, because maybe that's how the energy is going to feel. It just flies out and it's like, whoa, I'm not used to this style here. I'm not used to this bluntness. I'm not used to this honesty. It's the honesty that we're maybe not used to. And what kind of a commentary is that? Okay, think about that. Okay, so 4 of Swords in the reverse and the Hierophant. This is telling me, and part of the group that flew out here kind of abruptly, is it's time to come out of kind of a sleeping state. It's time to take action, and this is going to help you. Let's not just all walk around on autopilot or cruise control and doing the surface talk. This is like cutting to the core and really motivating you, what's being said here. And it's just slightly out of the box of what's normally happening, so don't let it alarm you, or again, don't take it the wrong way. More messages for our Cappies. The 8 of Swords in the reverse. There's some yard work going on here, so I hope you can hear me okay. And you can't hear that too much. But yeah, there's some sort of buzz in your ear that maybe doesn't want you to get this message or be clear on, what a treasure this really is. Like the buzz in the ear wants to take you away from looking at the clarity of what this really is and what a real gift this is for you. Might be some sort of energy like that. It's intended to help you come out of areas that you can't see about yourself, which is so valuable. And I feel like Spirit is saying it's solid information. It's information that they are also entangled in, helping this person help you and vice versa. And it should be a freeing energy. Card on the floor. I'll go retrieve that. Okay. Oh, confirmation. My confirmation card. Good. I'm on the right track. I love when I see that card. More information for our Cappies. The Star comes out sideways. Maybe you're trying to think in this time in your life, what are my wishes? What are my goals right now? Have I gotten away from them? Or do I not know how to go about them? And this, again, somehow jumpstarts you. These conversations motivates you. This is a lot of healing. Maybe that's what it is. It helps you to heal what you're hearing here. Does come out of the blue, is very emotional. Okay. Sun. Yeah. A lot of happiness here. You guys are you two are very like attached, similar, twinsy, but also very much your own people and very strong and very stubborn. Okay. But you're protected. I feel like you've been brought together again for a reason. That might be this note to something from your past, and don't worry about it. Maybe you want to appear a certain way to this person from the past because it's been a while. Just be yourself. Don't worry about it. Just be yourself. Because they adore you and your true, authentic self. You're both protected here. You're brought together. Yeah, something spiritual here is happening. And it's some sort of explosion in the area of growth for both of you. A lot of growth. I think you two like to have philosophical conversations that lead you to a lot of growth. It's something that connects you very deeply. It's rooted within you both. A lot of learning here. Makes me smile. These types of connections don't come around every day. This is a true gift. Soak it in. Soak it in. Give thanks and soak it in. Transformation. It's very transformative. The Death card. This connection and this experience. Yeah, and you two are very connected again, I see. Very healing, very helpful, this connection. King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Very successful individuals. Wanting each other to be very successful. A lot of leadership here that both of you possess. A lot of happiness. A lot of happiness I'm hearing, even when you're talking about maybe sad things, challenging things. I feel like there's been a period that you haven't spoken and now you're back in it, but it's like you didn't miss a beat. You haven't spoken for a while, but you just pick up right where you left off, years ago. Get rid of that little, whatever that is, wing here. Yeah, this is really good energy. And a lot of people look up to you too, both of you. And then, of course, when you're a combination, it's a powerful duo. It's an electric connection and a powerful duo. Let's get a couple oracles going. I feel like the message is really clear. Sometimes I like to go a little bit longer with you, Capricorn, but I feel like we're very clear here on the message. Oracle for a Capricorn. Oh, okay. Oracle for a Capricorn. Let's grab one more. First one coming out is orphaned. I think you without the other feels like you have nobody. Nobody really sees you. Nobody understands you. And maybe they feel similarly. I do feel like the feelings are very strong both ways and very similar. You two really see each other. It's not an orphaned situation, you know. You can be in a crowd full of people sometimes and just feel completely alone. You can be with a group of friends and still feel completely orphaned. But this person really sees you and you really see them. And there's a freedom and a peace from this orphan feeling that maybe you feel sometimes. Community. This person is well thought of in the community, and you are as well. Like attracts like. I'm really getting pillars of the community. That's the way they operate. You're the same. And when you come together, boom, you know, like I said, it's electric, it's very leadership oriented, and it's very powerful. What you have to say and what you have to give to each other intellectually, as a friendship. For some of you more. Never-ending story. This card talks about negative talk that races through your mind. And maybe too, combined with that orphan feeling, never-ending story that you feel like you're never really truly seen. People put on you what they want, and then they expect you to act accordingly. But in this relationship, you do feel very seen, and this relationship will help you with that negative talk, and it will help you to rescript that. Remember, you have control of how you speak to yourself. And it shouldn't be somebody else's voice, and certainly not somebody else who may be harsh or is an example of someone harsh in your life, and you have then adapted that way of speaking to yourself that they spoke to you. Always rescript the dialogue in your mind so it's very positive and loving and kind, because that is what you can control. Yeah, I want to pull a few more oracles here. Chaos and conflict, okay? This person is going to help you through chaos and conflict. And again, you with them, because you're going to get some real truthful answers here to some things that you've been dealing with. There's not any surface answers here. Real truth is coming out. And this is going to help you move forward and help you find yourself. Could be some messages in the clouds. Sometimes I get those, and they're very profound. And I'm sure there are a lot of people listening who will feel similarly about that. Let's see if another one wants to come out here. Oracle for our Cappies. Truth be told. Oh, that's so perfect. That's so perfect about what we're talking about here. Truth be told. Okay, embrace this truth. It's meant to really catapult you to the next level, to really learn. Embrace it. See it as what it is. It's going to be a big gift. Or you could be in the midst of this and you're trying to decide, is this a gift? Or I'm kind of confused because people don't normally talk to me so in depth. Embrace it. It's a gift. It's a gift from the divine. It will open up your heart. It will open up your eyes. You'll see things from a higher perspective. It'll help you when getting to a higher state yourself, a higher, more enlightened state of you. Yeah, that's terrific. wise wisdom is what comes from this. Both what you're receiving and what you're giving back. A lot of wisdom here. Let's grab an angel wish and wrap up. Very precious. Whatever this is, it's very precious. For our Cappies, let's get an angel wish. Please, Spirit, here we go. Okay. 2 come out. If it doesn't feel right, then the answer is no. Okay. Now this may feel a little awkward, but it's going to feel right. And maybe what you conclude in some of this chaos and conflict is sometimes the simple answer is the right one. You know, when you start describing some sort of chaos and conflict that this person may help you with, it's going to be clear to them because they're outside of it. If it doesn't feel right, the answer is no. But they're going to help you to get there because you're thinking of all kinds of other things. And so often it's hard to see things when we're in them, but other people can help us because being outside of it really helps to release your ties and your emotions and all the many feelings that you have towards a situation or chaos and conflict. And the other message here that's angel wish is don't let life pass you by, be among it and live. And that's, of course, great for all of us at any time in our lives to hear and be reminded of. Don't let life pass you by, be among it and live it. I'm going to grab a Starseed 2 card while we're at this because I don't want to let this energy go. But I feel like it's very conclusive here. And we get 2 from this deck, the Starseed. Fruition. Rest assured your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Yes, and you're getting there with the help of this person. Rest assured. They are motivating you. There is some sort of spark here that happens because of this connection. Creation, being creative, is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. And you both are very creative and will continue to be. And again, this igniting of the creation and the fruition. Fantastic, Cappies. I hope you like this message. I hope you like this channel. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.